Hello team, how's it going? Welcome back to a new video. We are looking at US Air Force pararescue training, the pararescue men, the PJs. Okay, these are highly trained, highly skilled operators. But before we get into it, thank you to everyone who's viewed, liked, shared and subscribed to Combat Ready HQ. I appreciate all the support. Get back into the video though. These guys are insane. They will go everywhere and anywhere. No matter how heavy the contact is, these guys will get involved. We used to have MERT, which is like the Chinook air ambulance in Afghan. They would come in, and if it was too dangerous, they would be very cautious and may not come in. These guys would go in there, they would get into contact and they would rescue anyone and take them back to wherever they needed to be to receive the treatment they needed. We did have them come into ours. We had a guy injured. They landed, took the guy away and recovered him. So have sort of slightly met them. Really good guys, well kitted up, very well trained in absolutely anything, and will do any sort of search and rescue that is needed to be done. But let's get into video. As always, check out the original video in the description as well. I love how a Chinook just lands like that on the side of a hill sometimes. The pilots of Chinooks, absolutely mental.
So he's got severe burns to his airway. Go ahead and expose. Get your blood sweep going.
1943.
How much time you need?
As you can see here, look. What's that? Ops Corps helmets, very lightweight plate carrier, cry trousers, decent U-backs. Look, really well kitted out. You know, these guys are not messing around. When 21 US military members bailed out of a disabled C-46 over an uncharted jungle near the China-Burma border.
If I need to.
Dual night vision.
Copy that.
Powder ear deaths. Most people have powder ear deaths nowadays.
I need to reassess everything real quick.
Nice tash. Lieutenant Don Flecker and two medical corpsmen volunteered. The paradrop medical corpsman was the seed from which the concept of pararescue was born.
Lee will then come in and pick up all the white cell packs.
Nice. For a whole month.
Get a good position on a blanket, okay, on the ground.
Cool. And provide battlefield emergency medical care within the special.
Come down two.
As you can see here, like our medics in the UK aren't doing this. These guys are training, you know, they're trying to hone their skills as best as possible. And that's not just medically, that's also fighting as well. You know, they're going into the most dangerous situations, so they need to be able to shoot.
Click?
Yeah.
Or 2 whole points?
No, just do 2 clicks for now.
Alright, 2 clicks.
Because I don't think we're that high. And send when ready.
Left circle.
Love how they're just doing this in civilian clothing as well. Watch how they pull the trigger there, look.
Boom, boom, boom.
Uh-huh. That looks about right. Because, yeah, those are your 3, weren't they?
Yeah.
Those are all 4 yours.
Yeah.
Nice shooting. Look at them with beards as well. Swift water rescue confined. What's this? Hang on. PGI specialise in search and recovery dives, swift water rescue, confined space rescue, high angle rescue, and DNA and classified material gathering. So they generally are jack of all trades. Classified material gathering. They're doing swift water rescue, so they can work on water and land. Recovery dives, confined spaces. They will go, like I said, they will go in absolutely everywhere and anywhere to recover anyone. And they can shoot their way out of a situation as well. Nice, I love this training. So they wear the maroon beret. Like our airborne units in the UK, we get the maroon beret if you part. Well, you get it no matter what, but you earn the right to wear the maroon beret even though everyone wears it. So their beret is the maroon one as well. Don't the US airborne have the maroon beret? That's nice. Nice transition, stoppage. Now going into CQB. I think they're the most highly trained tactical rescue and emergency trauma specialists in the world. We're moving swiftly and methodically. As you can see there, they're obviously checking up high, checking low.
Shot! Hey, there! There you go. I got him. All right, push. Yep.
Ooh.
He's freaking out because he can't breathe. He's kicking, throwing you guys off balance. We got him face down.
Using an array of weapon systems as well, aren't they, in this training? Look at what they can do here. So obviously they're I don't know what it's actually called, but obviously they're struggling to breathe, blockage in the airway. So what they're doing, they have to obviously cut the throat open and then make an airway in that. And these guys will do this on operations in the toughest and most dangerous situations. Right, to be able to do that under that sort of pressure is amazing. I'd love to see some of their actual selection process. I need to find another video. They're going to abseil as well, so they can work in mountainous areas. Isn't it David Goggins, the only person to have done US Navy SEAL and Pararescueman and then attempted Delta Force as well? Oh, and he's the only person to do US Navy SEAL Ranger and Pararescueman. I'm sure he's PJ trained.
From here, flat, then up again. 55 feet.
Most of my shop are going to the one tomorrow too.
Okay, cool.
Excited.
So you from the Tucson unit?
Yeah.
What is your
Not
job?
the fuel systems.
Here we go.
Okay.
Let's have a look at this. Physical ability and stamina test. Swim 25 meters underwater. For military personnel, that's pretty decent. 25 meters is pretty long way just for this average person, standard person, to swim underwater. Swim 500 meters breaststroke, side stroke, and freestyle. So do you have to do 500 meters in each? That's a 1500 meter swim. Run 1.5 miles. I'd be interested to know what the actual time is for that. Pull-ups in 1 minute, sit-ups in 2 minutes, push-ups in 2 minutes. That's just what the entrance test before you can even go on selection, I'm guessing.
Alright.
So like I said, sea or land, water or lands, they need to be, you know, capable in all situations.
You good? You want to help pull out? Yeah. Up, slow, slow.
What they're doing here, this is technical. Is he sitting on him? I know he's climbing up, isn't he? He's just over there assisting so he doesn't get dragged.
Ready? Same deal. Slow, slow, slow. Ready? Pull. Keep going, keep going. Slow, slow.
Physical strength and stamina. You need to be able to do something like this while carrying all your kit as well.
We're over, you know. All right.
No way they're trained in free fall as well. Superman school. Would you say it's tougher than sort of Navy SEALs or Delta Force? 2 years to become a PJ. That is some intense training. 80%. Yeah, I'm not surprised, especially if it's 2 years long. Yeah, they are trained in free fall as well. Special Warfare Preparatory Course, 8 weeks. Okay, so that's just the prep course. If they have what it takes to join Air Force Special Warfare, it will be revealed here. Okay, do you have to be in the Air Force already to apply, or can you apply straight from civilian? Special Warfare Assessment and Selection course, which is 4 weeks. Are they doing high altitude, high opening here? So they're not doing free fall. Static line. Candidates will be administered tests, surveys, critiques and interviews. Instructors will compile all relevant information and select only those candidates that meet the required standards. The course is extremely demanding. Candidates are pushed to their physical and mental limits with an attrition rate of about 75%. So that's just on part 2. Special Warfare pre-dive course. Here they are, look, going into water now. This course physically and mentally prepares candidates for the rigours of upcoming combat dive school. Consists of intense calisthenics, middle and long distance running, swimming and most importantly water confidence training. Well yeah, you need to be confident in water if you're doing this. Special combat dive course, which is 5 weeks long. Out one side and in one side and out the other, because the emergency can occur in the middle of the ocean. PJs must be expert divers. These guys are just on another level. Airborne school at Fort Benning. Okay, so they only do static line. Okay, they don't do free fall, which is fair enough. But that's still pretty decent that they are airborne trained. Oh, and okay, they do military free fall course. So these guys are really at the top of the spear. Maybe then, you know, they're not doing counter-terrorism reconnaissance training, but they are doing every bit of training that those tier 1 units do. You know, SBS in the UK, Special Boat Service, do military freefall, airborne, and obviously expert divers. And that's what these guys are doing, same as US Navy SEALs. The amount of money that goes into training these guys must be insane. And they do SEER trainings, survive, escape, resist, evade. And then you've got the EMT, which is emergency medical something, I'm guessing. That's obviously where they go in-depth medical training. That's the first step. That's a long course, isn't it? So you do the first phase and then you've got a 30-week EMTP course. Where this is where they go into the real in-depth medical training. So they become a certified paramedic. Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised by that. Pararescue apprentice course. 22 weeks. This is a culmination of approximately 2 years of pararescue training. Shooting, combat tactics, advanced parachuting and more parachuting, helicopter insertion, extraction qualifications. This is mental. She's lucky being up there. So I mean, these guys aren't just doing military operations, they are doing civilian domestic work around the US as well. I'm absolutely shocked. I knew they were highly skilled and highly trained operators, but the training they go through is absolutely ridiculous. You know, no matter the situation, whether it's on land or in water, those guys are going to rescue you. And like I said, they are not afraid to get in a fight, and I now know why. With the intensive tactics and shooting training packages that they go through, to be up there as top tier is second to none. And it's amazing that the US actually have these, and I think it'd be great if the UK had something very similar. To be able to do static line, free fall, insert through helicopters, and know that they have the capability to engage and defend in hostile environments, or even to just go into a mountainous area in the US and go and save hikers, but still have that capability and knowledge to really be able to. The good thing about these guys is they can, you know, that they can save your life under extreme high pressure situations, because they're not just paramedics who are trained to deal with major crashes and see the worst. They can do it when someone's shooting at them, engaging them, RPGs are coming in, IDFs coming in. Yeah, I'm really shocked at how well trained they actually are. I want to find another video on the actual selection process and see how tough the actual runs are, rucks are, swimming sessions actually are. They'd be very interested to know, but these guys are top tier, and I really actually enjoyed learning a little bit more about them, and there is definitely a need for them. And like I said, in Afghan, they were not afraid to get into a fight to save your life. So hats off to these guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.